Okay, so you can see that my roots are about 3 inches long and they need to be retightened now. And I'm bringing pieces, little wispy pieces. I'm putting a little bit of my Dreadhead headquarter wax on those to make them all stick together because they're all flying around everywhere today. And then I'm going to back comb like you do the first day you ever make your locks. And back comb straight, like start with into the lock and bring it all together and get it really good. I'm going to pause it while I back comb it for about 30 seconds just so I don't waste your time. Okay, now it's pretty good. You can see it just really incorporated all of it together. And from these little ends and going right into the lock, and I'm back combing inside of the lock and pulling that towards the fibers that aren't tangled in right now. And then I'm going to twist those all together. Back comb even a little bit more. Twist. And then I'm going to start threading it. So wherever the lowest point is, that there's space that I can fit my fingers through easily. Right around here, I'm going to start kind of like tying a knot. You make a loop and then you just pull it through. Then I'm going to go from a different direction, 90 degrees different, just a little bit higher than that. And I am going to do it again. You make a loop and pull it through. I'm going to spin it a little bit, roll it a little bit. Okay, find right above wherever that point was. And come through again. And make sure it comes all the way through all the pieces, that you get everything in that you want. Spin it again. And I'll probably do this, right on top of each other, back and forth for the next 3 inches. So I'm going to turn it off again, pause it for a second, and then I'll join you in a second. Okay, right here is a good thing to show you because when I went into this part, it was already pretty locked. So I really had to separate it with my finger, and I can barely get that part through, and that's important. You want to alternate when you do this, and you can use like a hook. There are dreadlock crochet hooks. You can also use, there's a dreadlock tool that it looks kind of like a needle with a really big eye. The eye of the needle is like about that big around, and then it's got an end about this way, and it's not too sharp. It's kind of a dull end, but you can split your hair with that and then stick it through. So there's different tools that you can use, but really you could use a pencil if you wanted to, which would be super cheap and easy. And even right now, as I get closer to the top, you can see it's locking to the extent that it makes it much harder for me to get my fingers through. There's definitely no longer those 3 inches of looseness. You can see that it's getting all tight. I may be able to do one more right here. And then I would call that one tightened for the day. And really you should do this about every 1 inch. You should be doing this on a regular basis to make your locks nice. However, to be able to really show it and show you the difference, I wanted to be able to do it this way. And then these other fibers, they'll actually just join in. They'll lock like the rest of your hair locks over time. So thank you so much for watching another dreadlock tutorial, how to tighten your roots. I'll show a couple of pictures, like a finished product and before and after. Take care. Have a great day.